It's time to dive into why the rich are where they are and why it's so hard for the poor to break out. First and foremost, let's clarify the definitions of assets and liabilities. Simply put, an asset is anything that puts money in your pocket, while a liability is anything that takes money out of your pocket. For example, an asset could be an apartment you rent out, while a liability could be your own house with a mortgage you have to pay every month. Poor people often confuse status with real value. That's why they think they're getting richer. But what's actually happening is that they have less and less money each month. When poor and middle class people buy assets for themselves, they're actually forcing themselves to work harder and for longer. So you earn money, spend it, go into debt, and then you have to work even harder. So we need to understand how we can turn something into an asset instead of just a resource. And finally, one last lesson. Poor and middle class people tend to buy things right away when they have money, while the rich prefer to delay gratification. I've seen plenty of people who bought the car they really liked on credit just because they felt they deserved it. I even had an entrepreneur friend who could have bought that car, but instead, he chose to buy an apartment to rent out. So don't let social pressure push you into making purchases that really just take money out of your pocket. There's a brilliant book on this called The Psychology of Money, and you can find a summary of it in Bookbase.